octopus, it seems, got away by strangling the social workers who were helping to open the jar of fish. And it floated into the sea, never to be seen again. It's interesting. Anyways, for those of you just joining us, I am Susan St. James with TGI News, and we are here tonight to interview Page 9 for our music hour, which only consequently lasts about 5 minutes. So on to Page 9, guys. They are in the field, and we are going to find out the crap you want to know. On to you boys out in the field. Introduce yourselves. What are your names?
I'm Lindan Scott.
And I'm Josh Rua Martinez.
What do you do in the band Page 9?
Well, I play bass, and he's a guitarist, singer. We kind of write. We're the two main songwriters.
Yeah, I sing and play guitar. He plays bass and does a little piano kind of stuff.
Okay, so why don't you give us the exclusive background of how you actually met and formed this dynamic band duo?
We were a full band, and I met Lindan through the MySpace classifieds back in the day when MySpace was relevant, because we were looking for a bass player. So just called him up. We kicked it off really well. The reason why we're a duo is because we had a lineup breakup, and our fans took it pretty hard. And we kind of realized we were the only two guys each other in this band could depend on. So, and we had the ability to write all the music ourselves. So we wrote this record, performed it ourselves whenever we recorded it. Our producer played drums on it, and we've been doing it just the two of us ever since.
Alright, well that sounds fantastic. What's been cooking up with you guys as of late?
Well, right now we're just, I guess we're working on just being on the road, like as much as possible, showcasing for labels, that sort of thing. Just really getting our music out there. Like our big thing is just building our fan base and being really good to our fans and just spreading the word about us.
Alright, well, on the note of actually building your fan base and reaching some of your fans, we were able to have some of them call in and submit some questions to get down to the nitty-gritty, as we like to say. Who would you like to meet and write a song with?
Lynn, tag you in for that one.
I really want to write a song with B.O.B. or Bob, whatever it goes by now. B.O.B. Is it B.O.B.? Okay, it's B.O.B. No, because he seems to really. I mean, he's worked with Rivers from Weezer. He's worked with Haley from Paramore, and I like any rapper that can collaborate with like a good rock group and stuff. So
yeah,
and I really like him. I think he's a great rapper.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Have you ever wanted to quit?
Not really.
No, I mean, it gets hard for, I think, every band, and I know that there are some bands that are just like, hey, being on the road's too hard, like, I needed to, be with my family or do that sort of thing. This is just something I think the two of us know that we are going to do until it gets done, and we've never really had a doubt about it. I mean, it gets real hard, Money gets tough, not seeing your loved ones gets tough, all of that gets tough, but if you really, really, really want it, then you're going to be in it no matter what.
Are your families supportive of your choice?
Start with your family, Linda.
I mean, they are generally, like, they kind of still don't quite understand it. I mean, there's this, some people just don't understand the whole, like, not go to college thing and do this for a living, but, I mean, I think they're finally more and more starting to accept it and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that my family's, like, unsupportive or anything, because they definitely are. Everybody's family with this is supportive to an extent. And one thing you got to realize is that our parents grew up in, like, the 60s and 70s when bands were just on the radio, and like A&Rs came out to like a single show and were like, you're the band that we want, and we're going to give you $1 million to make a record. And so they don't really know that now it's not like that anymore. So we kind of constantly have to explain why it is that we're being broke and driving across the country, playing shows to, kids and stuff like that. They always thought that if you went on tour, you were going to be opening for the Rolling Stones or what have you. So, they're definitely supportive. It's just, it's a learning experience for them.
What is your favorite tour food?
The sandwiches you make in the van.
They are. We coined the term.
It's actually about the only food we eat.
Tell your friends.
Alright, boys. Well, thanks for answering those questions from our viewers. As an added bonus for the people who are watching this segment right now, we would like to challenge your musical abilities by playing a fun little game called Hum Punch. Alright, well, as we have had a chance to explain the rules to you, why don't you go ahead and kick that right off, guys?
Da 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 da. La 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 la.
Do you need a bottle?
Yes!
Da da Eye
of the Tiger? Yes! La 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 la. Come on.
Row, row, row your boat.
Okay.
I really want to punch you.
What?
Ba, 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 na, 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 da, da, na, 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 da, na, 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 na.
You can punch him now.
Alright.
I don't know what that is.
That was a
This
wizard
dude looks like a
song.
lady.
This dude looks like a lady. Are you retarded?
Da, da,
Dude looks like a lady.
I get that part, but that first part.
Dude looks like a lady.
Da 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 da.
I think that's what it's actually called, Umbop.
Yes.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
Technically, we could have done that without words, because mbop is not a word. Okay. Da 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 da.
Yeah, that was, no, not so much.
Really? Hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh.
All right, boys. Well, thank you so much for that wonderful display of your musical abilities. Thank you very much for letting us visit you in the field and talking to you on tour. We hope that you have a good one, and we hope that you viewers enjoyed watching our segment with Page 9. With us at TGI Interviews, thanks for stopping by, and have a great night.